Right. Trolls, moving campaigns, right. The English, yes please. Okie dokie. Hello guys, how's it going? HatCHeTHaZ, welcome back to the channel. So, I thought I'd check out this walking narrative game called Back Then, which is a story about where you play as a writer who has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So, yes, this could be a bit of a tearjerker. So, that being said, I really do like the title screen here, it's very nice. Let's play. Okay. We all live with fear of reaching the shadow of dementia. Indeed, the ultimate fear of forgetting. The fear of not remembering our past, what led us here. Yep. For who do we become when we forget who we are? This is the terror to have emerged from nothing, to have a name, consciousness for self, and with all this yet to die. What's up, Daniel? We dedicate this journey to over 50 million people diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And all who were back then. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That's pretty. So yes, this is definitely going to be
everything that has ever been done has led to you.
Hurry.
Now
Here. Everything that ended has begun.
Such is your story.
Your life begins
and ends as you are born.
In your death, descending and rising.
Yo, Kazim. Welcome back.
Every letter, every word, every phrase, and every action.
Each an expansion in the uncertain hour before the morning.
And I walketh about, seeking whom I may devour.
Who will you turn to when you're floating in empty space?
With no helping hand present to draw you back into the light.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Silence.
Thank you.
Who will you turn to?
When I ravage your memories.
Love. I will turn to love.
Not entirely sure how I feel after this game. I do have the feeling this could be a tearjerker. How do Amy? Welcome back. It's been a while. No, nothing's happened. I mean, just the story with this game. It's going to possibly be a tearjerker. Plus, it's on a subject which I'm familiar with, very familiar with. Well, the character you're playing here is about a writer who been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So, yes, I do have a feeling this could be a tearjerker, this game. No need to apologise.
You've passed through it before me, Sharon. When I walk beyond it, will I forget it all? Who I was?
You know, life gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it, Amy? Yep.
It's not for me to say, Tommy. But don't worry. It's all right. Everything's all right.
3 streams a week! Blimey. Oh. Yeah. From the looks of it, is a successful writer as well.
Where am I?
Inside. In
Trophy.
time. Repeating. The cycle renewed. You were unaware.
BGB.
You turned with the reversing clock.
I don't understand you.
Yes, you do. You don't. You will.
Yeah, not doing too bad, thank you. Been pretty busy myself with streams. Especially during October. Spooktober. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm in a wheelchair, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. This is my office. Okay.
You don't remember. And yet you do. The path is set.
But yeah, you do tend to leave notes.
Finish it, Tommy. You must write your time in the stars. In the sea. On the folds and creases of the earth.
Find and assemble the
Leave me
typewriter
alone.
pads.
I don't know how it ends. How am I supposed to know how it ends?
Take a walk with me. I'll show you the fragments. Your past, your present, your memories. You will forget and remember. You will complete the cycle.
How can I let go? All right, I trust you. Take me.
Oh. Okay. Right.
Hey, Dad. It's me. It's Katie. I went to the house today to help with the move. It was strange. Strange to see it all again.
Books inside or...
For some reason, the library was locked.
Oops.
We checked everywhere, except upstairs.
Hello, Josh. Welcome back. How was your holiday?
The noise was unsettling. That hum of silence. Despite everything being in place, you weren't there anymore.
Didn't want to come home. Yeah, I know that feeling, my friend. Did the missus enjoy it? Nope. That way. Where's that shot? Shut it. Yeah, okay. Nice. Bathroom.
While going up the stairs, I looked at the lift and remembered why we put it up in the first place.
No, I haven't got it, no. I think I'd rather have money in my pocket. Remember to lock the door. Yep. Oh, the stair lifts.
Remembering your fall. Thank God I'm almost there.
Yeah, the stair lifts bring back memories.
So, I went to my room. It's what I really came here for.
My dad used to use one. I can't bloody wait, Josh. I really can't. And plus the adding new characters to the game as well, which is pretty sweet. Watch your step. Nice jukebox. No, you can hold your, you stick with me.
You and Mom hadn't touched it one bit. Kept my things in their places and spots, because you knew how I hated people moving my stuff around. The one thing I noticed the most was the chessboard. You kept the pieces in their spots from our last match.
When they did the same for Phantom Menace. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Aspire are doing, yeah, they are slowly becoming some of my favourites, especially from bringing these games back.
Mom made this long ago. Do you remember it? I lost one of the pieces, got upset, cried even. I was a big little baby, and you spoiled me too hard.
Okay.
Then Mom went and made me a new night piece out of wood. And I still had the audacity to complain.
Yeah, we've got Soul Reavers next month, then we've got Jedi Power Battles January, then we've got Tomb Raider in February. So we are fucking golden, boy. And we could also, well, possibly we could also get The Thing remastered this year as well, because it is still slated for this year.
To everyone's surprise, the key was here, in my room. But I wasn't surprised. I already knew. I guess you kept it all there, hoping we'd finish it the day I came back. But I came too late.
It has indeed. But at least Kojima's got his IP back, so I'm just hoping one day we'll get that OD. Yeah.
I was always your little bookworm. Sneaking into the library, your office. You'd hide things in your books for me to find. Little trinkets, or candy.
Indeed we did, and they finally revealed the voice actress for Eva. Library, that's where I need to go. Yep.
Entering the library, I thought it would be bigger. Or at least little me thought it was.
It's a fancy library.
All these books and stories and words and paper, aging away, hidden from the world, unseen.
Fancy. Blue, blue, red. Okay. I know, I do wonder what that could be. I'm more curious to know what these bleeding new lines they've recorded.
Is this how you felt, Dad? Your visions, your stories, your poems? Gone. Before the world could learn of what you had seen and dreamed.
Dunno. Been working on some new games. Alright, cool. You will have to enlighten us with those. Unless with these new voice recordings, they're actually not even talking about Snake Eater. Imagine if it's Blue Point's remake of the first one. Halfway through Ghostbusters, just finished first Halo, cool. Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon. What the hell was that? Splinter Cell fan. Ghost Recon was an actual choice. Yeah. I miss Splinter Cell, man. You should bring those back on the classics. No, I want... Right, red, red, red. Okay. That's what I was thinking, you know what I mean? Maybe they were recording for the first Metal Gear. Bendy! And I do hope they will do it justice. Green, red, green. Okay.
Still don't know if I should regret or thank God that I stopped writing and never finished what I needed to finish. Needed? Who is it that needed more from me?
I still haven't even seen that yet. Whoa!
In the end,
Trophy!
we never should have left you alone. But we did.
There's nothing else, is there? Is it blue, blue?
We struggle in repetition. We repeat, and we repeat again. Everything is cyclical. Everyone thinks it's a straight line, but we always end up where we started. The ending we are beginning. The beginning we are ending.
Yeah, that's the main thing people have been struggling with, haven't they, getting their fucking disk drives. I've got that. Green, red, green. True, true, true. Got that. That's a fancy library. Phone!
Hey, Dad, it's me, Benji. No. That's not right. Let me try again. Hey, Dad, it's, come on, Benji. You can do this. Call him. Talk to him. It's your dad, for goodness sake.
Follow the sound.
Coward. That's what you want, Ben. Running away from him like you always did. You always let time tick away and lost the chances. Tick, 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 Ben. Tick, 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 Ben. Your dad is dying and you don't even have the balls to say goodbye.
Yeah, I did see that, the soundtrack Grammy Award. Whether they'll get it or not is a different story. Played a game called to plot line in that. Don't think I've heard of that game. The Inheritance of Crimson Manor. I might have done. Don't ring a bell. I should get an Xbox. No, I'll stick with my PlayStation, thank you. Goddamn wheelchair. Time is ticking and a bloody no.
This. You gave this to me, Dad. Well, I mean, what wasn't given by you and Mom. I just wish I had given your gifts more use. But I didn't. My whole life could have been more... There's no turning back now.
Plotline over and over got weirder and weirder. 2:30. No, 3:30, sorry.
I wish I played the piano with him again. But that's the problem.
Oh, nice.
That's all I do. I wish. I never do. So I play my time away. Each second's a note forming the chords that could have been. Should have been.
Oh.
I think regret in my demeanor now should have been on me. And what do I do? Nothing. Nothing.
Should have invested in the game in PC. Jesus, that would cost me a fucking fortune, that. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm more of a console person, me personally.
I try to play to drown out the noise, but where does that really get me? I'm just in tear and thunder, crying, screaming against the rain.
Aye, the graphics cards aren't bloody cheap neither.
Poor Benji, self-pity, not the musician he should have been, or the artist Mom was, or the writer you were. I can't even call you and tell you what I need to say.
Nice. Wireless rechargeable. Unless if you he will be, yeah. But I'm still using my Astrobot controller. Hehe. Cool. What's happened to my other one? It's in the box. I've just popped it in that one in the box. I've still got it. Regular physical exercise has been a strong strategy to reduce Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. That is true. Next major game. I don't know, to be honest, major wise. I mean, if it comes out this year, Metal Gear, definitely. This disease is known to be connected to cardiovascular disease such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol. 80% of individuals with Alzheimer's meet these criteria, and therefore exercising our bodies and having a balanced diet helps to prevent it. Exercise may directly benefit brain cells as well, increasing oxygen flow in the brain. That is very true. That is very true. Nothing different now.
I love you, but I didn't tell you in the call. And that's on me. Now I have to live with it.
Moonlight Sonata. Trophy.
Hey, yeah. I'm sorry I missed your calls. I was just a bit busy.
Ghost of Yorte for
I was supposed to visit you
Kazim.
yesterday, but I got stuck at work. I'm sure you'll understand. You know. So yeah. Anyways, I'll try and see if I can come by next week if I have some time. Again, I'm sorry I didn't come by, but I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I do like the classical now and then. It's just nice and chilled. Just chill on the sofa.
Never mind. Bye then.
Emergency number. Maybe call the kids. Take out the trash. Having a bad day. Well, yeah. Don't leave the oven on. Okay. But yeah, I do like listening to music. I really do. Okay, well, we can't get out. Go. key. Elevator is now open. Reverse. Come on. Get in there.
Down through stone and brick and memory. Down to light. Down to dark. Loneliness accompanied us from the start.
Some nice lighting.
From darkness we are bound as we enter our wombs with it. We are molded with it. We dream of it. We float alone in an endless void sea of stars, comforted by Divine Mother.
Ray tracing.
Where am I? Hello? Is someone there?
I'll just follow the objects.
Where am I going to? Help me! Someone help me!
But even in such a presence, we fear being alone. And so we cry out when we are born. We hate the coldness loneliness brings. It burns us.
But yeah, I can totally agree with what the start of the game said about it being the biggest fear. Dementia, Alzheimer's.
So your life begins, and mine. 2 twin brothers born in a cold summer. A mother and father are happy.
This way.
Father leaves for his country on the war. Mother raises them alone. Father returns, seeming to have died already, although his heart beats.
Oh, that's creepy.
Years pass. Another war calls the brothers. Both apply, but only one makes the journey. The eldest went, and the youngest stayed. One carried the burden of father, while the other kept his heartbeat. One had his story erased in the earth, while the other wrote dozens more.
But yeah, I can't run or anything, guys, just let you know.
The youngest went off and found a home with his newlywed, beautiful wife. They later have 3 children. His mother moved in.
Was someone here? Everything's moved.
The youngest felt the guilt of his missing half and buried himself in shame in seas, books, and pages. He set himself apart from his family to try to right his missing half to life, but the cost too high.
Find the cogs. That one.
He rose mad, his soul broke in rage. Knowledge cursed his mind, his family neglected.
And that's one. Not entirely sure how many I need. That's a 3. You find 2 more.
leaves his mother abandoned in a home she does not know. She dies alone. His loving wife bears him.
Yeah, boy!
Here lies engraved letters and numbers of a man who once was. All that's left of him. Everything else is dust. Ash that will one day fade into the earth. His children grow, one resentful, one distanced, and one in denial. One by one they leave the house. They evade him to the end of time.
But yeah, I think I won't be good on it either. I'll definitely need a controller. I mean, I know some people still use the bloody mouse and keyboard, don't they? You know what I mean? Oh. Just wonder what the fuck that noise was.
One day he wakes up and doesn't know where he is anymore. He calls out the dead names. He runs, despaired. Down a flight of stairs he falls. He breaks his bones but cannot walk.
As you do.
Stuck in place, his mind degrades against him. Slowly he loses his movements, his speech. He stares empty. The clock takes bites out of his flesh.
Alright, I'll have to
idleness.
I'll have to check that out.
The doctors must remove it. He no longer knows others. He no longer knows.
Is it like a point and click? Because I do like a good point and click adventure. I mean, my all-time favourite is the Broken Sword franchise. I mean, oh, when they remastered the first game.
Terrible thing. Alzheimer's.
Kind of.
The great disease of time. Time reigns absolute above us.
I'll have to check it out.
Piece by piece, we are removed by blackness until we are no longer we. Left alone. Strong are they that don't grow mad at the darkness nibbling their souls.
Unveil the paintings in order. Below you'll find the truth. Okay, so oh, god damn it. My hands are dyslexic. No, wrong one. Damn it. My name's Amy, and I type in dyslexia. Wrong one again. That's it. Like you're at a bloody AA meeting. Hi everyone, my name's Amy. Shit. God damn it. Ah, she's alright. I think she's just doing a brew. Come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Try this one. God damn it. Good old British brew. Oh, pressed the wrong one again. Oh, that's it. Five hours later. Right, it was that one. One, two, three. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you.
But there is no darkness greater than light. No greater hiding shadow can hide the revolting light.
How do, Ahmed?
It is in these days where we must confront our oldest fear and embrace it.
I'm alright, thank you. How are you? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay!
Or what right does time have to rip the curtains?
I'm blushing being famous. Trophy!
What does the clock think it is? Cold, unknowing, uncaring. It ticks to the very end of itself and doesn't wait. You will not take me, brother.
Hope you're well, Ahmed.
It's the struggle itself toward the heights which fill my heart. So I must try. I must write. Maybe then I can be free. This disease will not be my end.
I'm glad. Oh, excuse me.
Old age, not an easy task, and one we'd all like to deny will happen.
Yep.
Mom?
Indeed. But unfortunately it will. Oh, it's Unity. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, it's fucking impressive.
Tommy.
Aw. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. I've been meaning to watch that film with Anthony Hopkins. Do you know where he's got Alzheimer's? It really does look good. I think he won an Oscar for that role as well.
I moved into your house after we sold the other one. Too many haunted memories there. So I didn't mind leaving after you asked me to move in.
A nice hot shower before the hockey game. Okie dokie. Well, I do appreciate you stopping by, Amy. It's nice to speak to you as always. Hope you continue doing some cool content as always. And I do hope to see you again soon.
Your father Theo went to the first war after you twins were born. He promised he'd come back, and I believed him. But watching you grow, after Theo died, I took greater notice in the details. You growing ever closer to my age, to becoming men.
I appreciate it, Amy. I really do. Clock tower rewind. Clock tower. Which way? This way? Yeah. Where?
I raised you boys on my own, but there was only so much I could do. Work distanced me. There was never any rest. So you two looked out for each other. You were inseparable. Until one day, you weren't. And I knew I'd also lose you one day. Inevitably, you'd grow away. And I never really accepted it.
That's one big grand.
We try to knit our lives together, to form our own story in our shape, our will.
I appreciate it, Kazim, my friend, I really do.
She cuts our strings for our defiance.
After all this time.
I feared you both being sent to war, following your father down the lake, and I was right to fear. Another war announced. You and Chuck wanted to go together, but your heart stopped you. The doctors didn't let you go.
Nope, not that way. Oh, do I need to go back to the canvas, yeah. Bloody hell, 4 years, Jesus. It does bloody fly by, boy. Nope, not that way. Okay. Upstairs, maybe?
Your brother still went. But this time, not even his body was found. And you felt guilty, Tommy. I knew. But now I feared being left alone. To end up in some unknown house with unknown people.
Baby room. Ah! I can't even remember. I think you've been here for a while though.
Tommy.
Bloody hell, I remember having one of them as a kid. Jesus Christ. Oh, with your toy cars driving around the streets and stuff. Oh my. Wow. Jeez, remember that. Yeah.
You took me into yours. I got to take care of my grandchildren and help Shirley. You all took care of me as best you could, until you couldn't handle it anymore. Look in the mirror. What do you see? Do you still recognize your own reflection? We shift and change. We sleep and lose our years as the machine churns our bodies to be swept away.
Well, it says the description I'm playing as a writer who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so we are going through his memories and what he's experienced with the diseases. There's something else in here. Oh, okay. Secret room. Yeah, they'll let you know on that, won't they? Anything else? No, yeah, you have to do it yourself. Kikoki. Oh, good. Which way? Yeah, don't want them taking my money. Tell me I need to go back upstairs. I think I might need to go back upstairs. You'll need to buy it again. Would you want to buy it again?
Tell me.
Oh, excuse me.
So we agreed, and off I went to a nursing home. But I couldn't help but feel that I was left to burn alone.
Nope, nothing in there. Online, yeah. No 30s. It's just way too expensive now.
Like leaves, we blossom in the spring and die in midwinter. We're its made of glass. Gone insane, we fall from the stars of our own accord. To the ground we wither and gather in the roots.
Whoa.
We are afraid of life and terrified of time, because both bring the inevitable. In our moment of birth, we have knowledge of death, and we cry. Life is sacrifice, yet we are compelled to be reborn.
Yeah, that's true.
We blow smoke in the wind. The air forms the fog around us. Shivering tears, painted in life, touch our cheeks and skin. We're human shadows etched in stone, smoke in wind. And time ticked away. You visited now and again, but wasn't the same. And all I had left were memories, and the feeling that I lost it all. So I wanted to stay, to evade death. And in that home I sought eternity, but slowly was losing my life. My final advice to you, Tom. The words we speak and the choices we make throughout our lives define what our final gasp will be.
Jesus, that's fucking deep. I would joke about it, but
final tear against the storm. And so the world burns.
Trophy.
Time went on and I learned to hate you, Dad. You forgot about us way before you started to really forget. You'd barely show your face. Said you were busy writing, working. You stayed like that for years, but we never saw a single page from you for so long. We all knew you were running away. Now I understand what it is you feared. The lack of words, the confusion, your mind going blank.
Stranger Things.
This was years before you started to show signs of Alzheimer's. One wonders when it really started. Or if it was always there. Waiting.
Right. I do like playing these kind of games though, because it makes you think about what can actually happen. You know what I mean? I mean, games like these, I mean, anyone could get dementia. I mean, anyone could get cancer, you know what I mean? Hence the fear of not knowing. Yep. I mean, anything can happen.
Move closer. Put me in your hands. Do you hear me beat? Do you hear the clock ticking? Do you feel the warmth of the life that was? In this purple heart lies only the memory of what once was a beating core. But neither beat, nevermore.
What the? Okay.
When I left, I gave this to you. But all you did was stare. Stare at the flame. Were you looking for me in it? Perhaps the world was always burning, and time has its spark on all of us, waiting for the fields in our minds to dry. And so we burn, and have our souls rise up in flame. Burnt memories turn to ash. As your state progressed, you started to confuse me.
How do, David? Welcome back.
You kept calling me his name, telling me you're sorry. My name, Charles. That's my name. The name you and Ma gave me. It's weird, being called someone else's name by my own father. I feel bad for being offended. It's not even your fault.
Yeah, definitely a powerful story. You know what I mean? I mean, even what the voices are talking about in this, I mean, it happens. I mean, I've come across it. Being in a care home for over 20 years. It does happen. I mean, I've known people who come to visit the family members every day, as often as they could, and then you get certain residents whose family members do not come whatsoever, and as soon as they pass away, they come out of the woodwork.
First, I felt the tremor of the impact. My entire body coming
just to see what there's left in the will.
Shock. My nervous system realizing
it's fucking
flesh torn and
despicable.
I feel the heat. I look down and see the red. Then the pain comes in, and more red.
definitely. I mean, there's even been a few over the years who use it to their advantage, getting them to sign documents and stuff like that, so they can keep control of the money and whatnot. It's your fucking family, you know what I mean? And it's fucking disgraceful what people can do.
Nana told me stories of him. How similar we were. Angry, disobedient. He went to war and you didn't. Twins separated. The fire burned.
Nope. And it's always people like that when nothing ever happens to them, but when it's like actual good people, shit happens to them.
I walked among the stars, future falling in my hands. Time rose me with its charms, but your tears laying in the sands. You filled the door with scars, and scrying tore apart my plans. Unlocked the memoir, kings diving backwards to the lands. With promised sufferings, I bore the weight of our fall. You kept the flighty clock ticking me back beyond recall. Air passing through and deafening my lungs as I'm in thrall. Old terror embraced me, crashing as the sea has earth to maul.
Not too sure if I want to go that way yet. I could be going in circles right now.
Here fallen on the ground, I pulled the dirt and stone apart. The ticking clock ran loud, its arms cutting through bone my heart. These bullets flying down, they stabbed me cold, lone, open-armed. And in the ashes, brothers drown, lifting up their crowns. Certain were the fields as I lifted up my eyes in fear. Burning bright ordeals as the shifted fire now froze tears. Shattered iron shields here depicted golden souvenirs. In the smoke, you yield all the twisted chains to reappear.
Well, we can't go that way. Really well made for a Unity game anyway. I can hear it. Oh shit.
Standing up alone, discovered in the air, my arms upheaved, reaching out toward my brother who once held me high relieved. Melting were my fingers, mother candle wax drenched me deceived. Drowning was old terror covered by molten memories I dreamed.
I'm assuming that's the end. I need to get through. So there's obviously still more. Hi.
Time pulled down
Trophy.
your corpse, buried beneath forever there in deep. But with ashen force our father took you down the solid creek. And my tears divorced, dropped like the ingots that enter you weak. Molten water morphed the ink I will use to write you to sleep. Amid the roots of the ground I drank the mud and chewed the earth. In here lies the machine I click and turn to bring you to birth. The blood drips from my hands and stains the flowers I deem of worth. I'm entranced here in this hole of thorns as death reveals her mirth. But from the heights I hear your words. Oh, how they shatter the skies. Forgotten bygones now reprieve their memories from their minds. Dust plunges the horizon and the sky finally dries. Ash bursts into luminescent flames, the buried beneath forever rise. The spirit and the conflagration hear all the bitter cries. Extinguish these frigid, bitter waters. Wake up the paralyzed. Embrace them, O Father. Let them come to be the dragonflies. For the clock disentwines to finish the lives we couldn't write.
Right. I'm assuming we go to that door now. If I can find it. Oh yeah. Bunker?
I wanted to be loved by you. But I never felt the love you gave me. So I felt like nothing. And to me, I was like nothing. I was nothing. And everything else around me was nothing too.
No interest.
I lived in shame, and I never saw the love around us. Foolish. I was foolish. I should have been a better brother. Should have been a better son. Now I've missed the chances and lost it all. And each minute that passes by, I remind myself that everything that happens, that happened, that will happen, will, one day, fade away. All of it. All of us temporal beings. We're names and spirits trapped in these machines of flesh and bone, water and dust. Sweat pours from our limbs and the dust rises high above our heads. We brace and thrust the boulder uphill, and every time we reach the mountaintop, the rock falls down. We regress. The top of the mountain laughs at our fall, and yet cheers our ascent. The rock reveals the fools we are. Easily hurt, easily killed, easily broken. And yet we carry ourselves. Through fire and smoke, we live and die and bleed to feed the earth. We turn the machine. These thoughts never leave my mind, Dad.
Trophy.
They buzz inside me. Little fires in the night, burning in my ears, and I can't rest. There's no sleep for me. And then I remember you. I always remember you.
Dad!
Some iron blue. Well, I've heard that that so-called journalist has left Kotaku now, hasn't she? Don't know if you remember her, if you've seen the video. Do you know when she's intimidating people, going, "Come fight me physically, bitch." You know that woman.
Do you remember them? Their little faces, their noses, their cheeks, their hair, the color of their eyes and the way they glisten.
Well, they said that she's left.
Their faces just smiling.
She's probably got fired.
Or crying. Or looking in awe at this giant world they have been brought to.
Says a fucking right. Indeed. And Hollywood's freaking out now that Trump's president. Especially Harry and Meghan.
I don't remember much, and it crushes me inside. It doesn't feel fair now, does it? To just remember the actions and the facts of their faces, but to not see them. How can we forget the images of our children? What excuse can we give?
Nah, would help. Well, Harry and Meghan. Well, I think it's more or less to do with Harry. No, living over in America. I think Trump has mentioned before that he's going to send him back. Because of his visa and shit. And I don't think he's a big fan of Meghan neither.
And so we watch them go until we ourselves fade away.
But yeah, definitely the celebrities are freaking out, aren't they?
We move forward through the maze, and we get lost.
Because Trump's not a big fan of the whole woke brigade neither, is he? So that's one positive, I guess. Some fancy bathroom. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely.
Lucky are the ones who die and love together, never having to feel the grief of being left behind. But I never left, Tom. I never left. And neither did you. There are rights and lefts, dead ends, U-turns, ups and downs.
Indeed. Well, I did hear something on the news today, actually. Something about there was apparently another attempt on him by trying to think who it was now.
Donkey.
It was something to do when Trump was president previously, and he had one of the leaders in a country, basically. So they were plotting revenge to do the same to him. Can't remember which way I fucking came now.
Dad?
Where are the flowers in your room? Okay. My room? I have no idea which room that is.
And we get so busy trying to find our way out that we forget our way back.
Stabbed it. Well, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to say the country because I might have been wrong, but we can't go back there. Smart. Ah.
And we get so busy trying to find our way out that we forget our way back.
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? Unless he already knows. I am a little bit worried considering what he could do between China and Russia. Just don't know with Trump.
And like strings, we nod ourselves away. We tie in our own traps. We forget. We're ensnared in the maze of time.
Footwear. So when is the what did you call it? Inauguration? Is it inauguration to call it? It's January, isn't it, I think? I'll tell you what, when that happens, they'll have to definitely boost the security there.
Tears flow through the valleys and valleys of dust. Stuck in a whirlpool made of tears while the ocean runs past us. We feel the grief. That feeling of powerlessness. The cold hell. The gaping nothingness.
I think the recent one that I've heard regarding Trump was that he's assigned a woman for a specific role. Apparently it's someone that is known for years. I think Tyrone Magnus has done a video about it. And there's people saying that Trump hates women.
Can we grieve over the living? Can we grieve over ourselves? As we age, we shift and change. Our bodies tremble, our minds slowly erase, and our souls either blossom or perish. Our disconnected words on wordless pages. Our tears in rain. We grieve the loss of our own being. Part of us is taken away. Missing gap between flesh and bone, air and blood. We're no longer the I we were before. We're atoms with missing ribs, but no Eve gained.
Certificate of death. Duration of residence in the district of blah blah 18 years.
All we have left are the souvenirs in our mind of the past which once was. Left to think over them again and again until they're no longer memories but mere contaminated dreams. We pay little attention to our smell. I can barely remember this flavor in my nose anymore. I remember I love this, but I can't sense it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Gone. Gone in the wind. The wind took it away.
our brain scans.
Fading images of the past which we wish in fact was still the present, and still the future.
We've been and then we saw it's gone this way. Joffrey.
Why? Oh, come back! No! Why is this happening? This wasn't supposed to happen!
The tear disturbs the storm. Through time and space it travels to carry the broken echoes of our minds and hearts.
Why? Everything I've done, gone.
The final gasp against the void makes every breath a protest. The silent tear quiets loud silence. And it whispers back. Tell me.
Oh, here we go.
This is where I am, where I've been brought to. Is this where we come to die? Forgotten, left to rot as we become burdens to others. And so I finish it, the story.
Hospice.
Yet I didn't. Not yet. Not ever. It's never going to end, no matter how hard I try to break the cycle.
Blind.
I ignored so many things in life, and many times pretended to forget. We live diseased by willful forgetfulness and blind ignorance. The world heads into the hole. I wish more people knew the feeling writing brings. The edge touching the surface of an empty page. The smooth flowing of ink on paper. No amount of vision could make a man see the world for what it truly is. For we cannot bear very much reality. We have gone through life in sleep, never woken to the nightmare. I should have written more. Or maybe I should have written
Fancy quill?
I don't know. I wonder if it would have made any difference to anything.
Bogro. double check.
Ignorance and negligence mix and dance together, melting into hatred.
Yeah.
We're crumbling vessels, alone in life, alone in death. We don't even have our minds as company anymore. And I tried to rage, tried to ignore, to fight back against time.
I like the music in this bit. It's nice.
But I see it now. I hear the voice of silence. I see noise stop its thunder. I finished it. Sir, I finished it.
Trophy.
The whisper cuts violent, silent. The silent listens to the teardrop and asks where it was when it laid the foundations of the storm.
Which way? Yeah. Stairs. Excuse me.
What is this place? Where am I exactly?
Outside the circle. Somewhere with new memories. Memories of someone else. Every time I painted, I never really knew where to start. I'd get lost staring, nothing at the screen. One day, Dad saw me. He took my hand and put it on the canvas. He let go, but my hand stayed. A small, misshapen circle of blue ink marked the sheet.
Should bloody hope so, no? I'd take that bloody shadow.
My ring. Not an easy promise to make. The promise of faithful and unending love till the very end. But does there have to be an end?
Leave the house.
Oh, what does it mean? What does any of this mean? What was this all even for?
It is a story. A story among millions. Another star in the sky to shine. And fade away after it does.
Shame PlayStation can't do that. Eh.
Now to the other side. To the light. Maybe you'll find something there.
Time reigns absolute above us. It exists without conscience, without care, and without remorse. Through time, life exists, dies, and is reborn. It devours all, just to build all anew, over and over and over again. All things die with time, and yet all things live. Time is conquered as the ticking clock stops. Death, the deceiver's tool, is conquered by the dying god who dies to live and rise. Death defeated by dying. We are made finite to gaze back into the infinite unseen. Time devours us into the darkness of the night, so that we may see light of day once again. Through the mouth of stormy black holes, existence is swallowed whole, so it can exist once more. And the end begins anew. And here am I, alone and afraid.
Leave me alone.
A disease devouring my mind,
Get out of my head. Oh, get out,
facing
get out
my
of
own
head.
fears
Wake up,
as I try to accept.
Oh, wake up, Tom. Please wake up, Tom. Was someone here? Someone was here.
And from this prison,
Someone, leave me alone. Who's been here? Is anyone here? Oh, get out of my house. Get out of my head. Oh, get out of my head. Anyone.
surely, I find my key. Love, unspoken of, unheard of.
Our dear silent storm.
It is love which devours time.
By being devoured.
Silence conquers all.
This noise surrounds it.
We are lost to be found.
All memories are forgotten to be remembered.
Dusk brings forth the dawn.
Love describes for us the colors of the sunrise.
And you remember.
And so do I.
Oh, the tree and the title screen.
Everything that has ever been done has led to you.
Hurry.
Now,
Here. Everything that ended has begun.
Such is your story.
Your life begins
And ends as you are born.
born in your death, descending, yet rising.
Every letter, every word, every phrase, and every action.
Each an expansion in the uncertain hour before the morning.
And I walketh about, seeking whom I may devour.
Who will you turn to when you're floating in empty space?
With no helping hand present to draw you back into the light.
Nothing but silence.
Who will you turn to?
When I ravage your memories.
Love.
He's probably having a break.
To love.
We all deserve a break now and then.
You passed through it before me, Sharon. When I walk beyond it, will I forget it all? Who I was?
It's not for me to say, Tommy. But don't worry. It's all right. Everything's all right.
Trophy.
Where am I?
Inside. In time. Repeating. The cycle renewed. You were unaware.
You turned with the reversing clock.
I don't understand you.
Yes, you do. You won't. You will. And you won't.
Repeating itself again.
You don't remember. And yet you do. The path is set. Finish it, Tommy. You must write your time in the stars, in the sea, on the folds and creases of the earth.
Please, leave me alone. I don't know how it ends. How am I supposed to know how it ends?
Take a walk with me. I'll show you the fragments. Your past, your present, your memories. You will forget and remember. You will complete the cycle.
How can I let go? All right, I trust you. Take me.
Yeah. It was GTA 8. Rinse and repeat.
Hey, Dad. It's me. It's Katie. I went to the house today to help with the move. It was strange. Strange to see it all again.
The game just repeating again.
For some reason, the library was locked. We checked everywhere, except upstairs. The noise was unsettling. That hum of silence. Despite everything being in place, you weren't there anymore. While going up the stairs, I looked at the lift and remembered why we put it up in the first place.
Unless that's the...
Remembering your fall. Thank God Mom was there. So, I went to my room. It's what I really came here for.
I'm assuming this is the purpose of this game being repeated again and again and again, because that it does happen.
You and Mom hadn't touched it one bit.
With dementia and shit.
In their places and spots, because you knew how I hated people moving my stuff around. The one thing I noticed the most was the chessboard. You kept the pieces in their spots from our last match.
Oh, it's there now. Weird.
Mom made this long ago. Do you remember it? I lost one of the pieces, got upset, cried even. I was a big little baby, and you spoiled me too hard. Then Mom went and made me a new knife piece out of wood. And I still had the audacity to complain. To everyone's surprise, he was here, in my room. But I wasn't surprised. I already knew. I guess you kept it all there, hoping we'd finish it the day I came back. But I came too late.
I think this might be the purpose of this game being repeated again. Just subjects.
I was always your little bookworm. Sneaking into the library, your office. You'd hide things in your books for me to find. Little trinkets or candy.
This is cool, I'm not gonna lie, because
Entering the library.
that's what dementia does, doesn't it? I mean, you do have to...
Or at least little me thought it was.
explain again and again and again. So, interesting. Just bear with me, I'm just going to check the trophies. Right, hidden trophy. Pick up all collectibles. Yeah, fix the typewriter and finish Thomas's story. The cycle repeats as the seasons collapse. So yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. So yeah, I'm only missing one trophy. Pick up all collectibles, and then I've got the platinum.
All these books and stories and words and paper, aging away, hidden from the world.
Well, that's if I can find all the collectibles, you know what I mean? But yeah, we have more or less beaten the game.
Is this how you felt, Dad? Your visions, your stories, your poems? Gone. Before the world could learn of what you had seen and dreamed.
Still don't know if I should regret or thank God that I stopped writing and never finished what I needed to finish. Needed? Who is it that needed more from me?
got that. Don't get anything here. Am I doing anything tomorrow? Chilling out, enjoying my days. Excuse me. Spinning there. I've done that.
In the end, we never should have left you alone. But we did. We struggle in repetition. We repeat, and we repeat again. Everything is cyclical. Everyone thinks it's a straight line, but we always end up where we started. The ending we are beginning. The beginning we are ending.
I like it too. Yellow.
Hey, Dad, it's me, Benji. No. That's not right. It's me. Try again. Hey, Dad, it's, Come on, Benji. You can do this. Call him. Talk to him. It's your dad, for goodness sake.
Okay. Right. Wait, I'm going to leave it here. Obviously, we have completed the game, but considering it does repeat itself, I do get the purpose behind it, considering it is to do with Alzheimer's and dementia. Sometimes you do need to repeat things to a certain individual, which is a nice mechanic for a kind of game like this. But yeah, for a Unity game, this was visually impressive. Obviously there was a few minor hiccups here and there, but nothing that noticeable. But yeah, it did look visually stunning, it really did, especially this title screen here, very nice. The soundtrack is amazing, really did like the soundtrack, the voice acting was cool as well. The memories of each family member and the character that you play as well, who's actually diagnosed with the disease. Yeah, it does reminisce with me personally, because you know, I've been in the care home for over 20 years, so I do understand. So yeah, that was a really nice, but I'm trying to think of the word. A nice but a sensitive game, considering the subject behind the story of this. But yeah, there were no tears. But yeah, I suppose you guys are sick of me crying during games, well, certain games anyway, but yeah, I did like this kind of game, and yeah, this is definitely a game dedicated to the families and everyone who has been affected with Alzheimer's, dementia, both in the present and in the past, and obviously the future as well, considering people are still suffering from it and are going to suffer for it. So for me personally, I would give this I'll give this 8.5 hatchets out of 10. So for me, I do recommend playing this game, especially if you, like me, you do like to play games that are, you know, unique, you know what I mean? So yeah, and plus games like this touch on real life subjects. So yeah, that was back then. I did really like this game. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Now give me a job at IGN. Oh, no thanks. So yeah, hats off to the developers for making this. really good game. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it here for tonight. We shall do some more streams tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I'll have to look through my library again, or we could just continue with Squirrel with a Gun, see if we can get any further in that. So yes, we've done 2 streams tonight, so it's not been too bad. So I do hope you have enjoyed. So as always guys, feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Be sure to give us a follow on the socials, and you know what to do to help support the channel. So yeah, until next time, this is HatCHeTHaZ. Hope you have enjoyed again. I shall see you soon with a new video.